So word is leaking out that Elliot Spitzer has not gotten rid of the political bug. He's thinking of running for office again. Well, this isn't good news, frankly, for anyone. Elliot Spitzer is thinking of running for office. As you know, he was ignominiously forced to leave the governor's office, caught with prostitutes several years back. He ran for city controller this past election, was way ahead in the polls, and then one day people woke up and said, Elliot Spitzer? Don't think so. He was defeated soundly in a Democratic primary. Now, according to people circling around him, he's thinking of running for statewide office in New York, perhaps Attorney General. I will say that there's probably a better chance he could win a statewide office than a city office. City offices typically are not a function of money spent. Enough people know you in any city to form judgments. In a state as big as New York State, it does quite often come down to money for television advertising, especially for a position that is not high profile like governor or senator. And one thing Elliot Spitzer has going for him, it might not be charm, it might not be family values, it might not be charisma, but he's got a lot of money from daddy. Old daddy, if he's not a billionaire, is close to it, because he owns every kind of building imaginable in New York. Now, as you may recall, if you follow things closely, I actually said I would vote for Elliot Spitzer for a position like controller, because there are so few politicians in America who would actually go after the big financial guns, Wall Street titans, for basically ripping off consumers. So while I'm not particularly excited about this, I do think the number of politicians in America really willing to stand up to Wall Street and big banks is so few, I would be forced to consider, again, voting Elliot Spitzer. But apparently I'm in a minority. Apparently all the other voters are really sick of this guy.